Hey yo, how's it going everyone? Entropy here today with another stream. Today we're going to just jump right into friend fights, I guess. Originally I wanted to do some ranked content to start as usual, but we got some people to show up to start off our stream. So let's do that. If you have any decks that you want to see, let me know down below. If you want to play a game, let me know as well. And we'll see how this goes. So let me just turn on the background music. Alright, our usual. And yeah. So we're what? 10 days into set 19. I hope everyone's doing well. There's quite a lot of changes to the meta. So I'm quite excited. I mean, I love my Paladin. So yo, what's up, Cyrus? Hello, real ZBD. You're the real one. You're the real one. So here, against Great Nature, they do have early multi-attack prowess. That's okay. Holding on to the break ride is fine. If you don't see any, I do like holding on to the Phantom Blaster Abyss. But if I see both, generally speaking, I just hold on to the Mordred. I think it's fine. I think honestly, maybe holding on to the Legion is better because you can always search out the Shadowlancer, which means that any additional grade 3 you draw into is basically a Mordred. But we didn't have a mana or anything to fetch it, so holding on to the break ride is fine. Brain, what's up? How are you doing? How are you doing on ladder? Real ZBD. Don't know how people climb ladder as much. You're on 16, not going full out. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, look at that. First place, second place, 137 on 10 days. That's an average of what? 14 legends a day? It's pretty crazy, especially since Legion, the games are longer. I don't know if I can do it. I'm too old for this. Happy birthday, Brain. I'm so sorry. Happy birthday, Brain. Can we get a happy birthday? What do we do here? What do we do here? Wish you all the best. And yeah. Or do you mean you're 26, like ranked 26? Yeah, 14 a day is crazy. I think I might have misinterpreted it, but if it was coincidentally your birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday. But yeah, I mean, Great Nature, I have been playing around with it, but until the end of last month, I honestly didn't find a build that I felt comfortable with, which is why I didn't do a deck profile. Like, I know there is kind of like a perception. I remember watching like different fights video on like the top X decks. I don't remember the specific number, but he had this like this intro which is like not YouTubers randomly making deck profiles. I can see that, but I am stingy on my own decks as well. And if it is a trash deck or if I'm uncomfortable with it, I do mention it in the comments, just so you know on face value it's iffy, right? So it's not all about content, really. You know, if it's not proven, if it's not something that I actually feel good about, I don't feel like it's good to actually mention it. And honestly, there's quite a few players that are actually good at Great Nature. In the comments you might find around like Ecker or whatever, that can probably give you better advice. So if you're interested, you know, I hope Ek is here to help out. But yeah, let's just use it. Real ZBD actually finally getting back into Zero. That's nice. Nice to have you back. I think this rank season is pretty good, especially this one. Grade 2 solid. Grade 3, I think it could be valuable down the line. Since it's so simple and recycles and helps you superior call, I think it's quite nice. Is it too noisy? I think the music might be too loud. And here, I feel like a lot of people just automatically default into like, I have to superior call 2 sword breakers. If I don't superior call 2 sword breakers, deck is trash. You know, I can't draw cards, herder, right? I get that. Draw 2 is amazing. But sometimes you want to set up your board. Like right now, I'm at 3 damage. If they hit through the intercepts, which is really easy, then they can push us to 4, multi-attack into 5. And in that case, it's my Break Ride turn next turn, and I want to set up that Blaster Dark retire. And so maybe setting up the Dorint, setting up food for your Break Ride turn is better than that extra draw. I don't know, it's really situational. Like in general, like 80-90% of the time, Sword Breaker, double Sword Breaker is the best play. But gotta think it through, man. Gotta think it through, and that's something that I try to convey. I can only give general tips because I'm out playing for you. And even when I play for myself, I'm not always making the best plays. Can't say that, right? I can't say that confidently, but I try. Yo, Void, what's up? What's up? How's your day? How's your day, man? Hope you're doing good. Real ZBD, admittedly, I'm just trying to get full set of Aglovale. That's great unit. Oxiel, Great Nature is a fun deck. I'm missing the chickens, but it works fine still. I know a lot of people actually don't like the chickens. Personally, I've been playing both variants. I'm having decent success with both. But honestly, I'm leaning towards not playing the chicken more right now. So, alright, here our opponent's at 5. There's no reason to Break Ride into Drag Ruler. Let's just Break Ride into Break Ride. Build up that 21k column. The real ZBD this season is pick your flavor of Paladin, vanilla, edgy, or full of gold. Delicious chickens, yum. Thank you, Brain. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well too. So here, there's nothing much to do. There's no Legion play. We're just gonna Break Ride into Break Ride. Hopefully we see a Legion next turn. Drag Ruler is pretty useless except for the 13k base, which could deter multi-attack plays, but we're not at 4, so it doesn't matter. So we're just gonna double retire and just 3 shots to the face. We have to start with a 6 damage heal. That's how it is. Real ZBD, you gotta work on being a little bit more patient with who I call with Judge Bow. Definitely, I think Judge Bow, if you lose the Judge Bow early, I definitely think it hurts Shadows the most. But I do think that a lot of people are too reliant on Judge Bow into Sword Breakers. Just because it's one of the best options doesn't mean it is always the option. And you know, you know, it's already a good deck. You know, if you misplay it, I think it still runs fine. You know, it can get carried by the deck, but that's not the point, right? You know, so if Vanguard Zero is like just wild numbers with no basis, like 10% skill, 5% skill, 3% skill, 1% skill, you know, so what? You know, if you're not filling in that last 1% or 10%, then you just lose more. You can blame RNG all you want, but I don't know. I don't think I'm having fun if I just whine on social media. I'm not gonna say which platform, on social media all day long. You know, so might as well just play something else. I get affected by these kind of like posts a bit too easily. It gets annoying seeing this all the time. But Real ZBD thought about playing the SF6 monthly, but why not? SF6 can. Anyone from SF6 here today? Alright, I guess we're going Break Ride into Break Ride again. Nothing too special. We didn't draw into any legions, but that's okay. I think, yeah, Break Ride into Break Ride is fine. There you go. Final turn for us. Very cute. Peppermint, Great Nature is very fun, and in set 18, I honestly think it was a really good deck, but in set 19, you've been playing Seekers because they're the best and easiest deck you can play right now. Definitely, I mean, especially if you're playing the Sanctuary of Light variant, I think it's a very, it holds you by hand holding quite well. So here we're checking for 3 heals. That's, no more. Alright, cool. 18 win streak with Great Nature, that's insane. I don't think I got an 18 win streak. I think the best one I got last season was like 6 or 7. And I was like, not good enough. AJ Mono, you feel like it's all about Paladins in Zero. Definitely, it's the Paladin meta. One of the things I don't like about it is that there is a very obvious reason why it's a Paladin meta. First of all, they have the most support in the TCG overall. Secondly, they're the ranked rewards, right? So you have golds. I think they're the clan with the most ranked rewards in the game. And a lot of these ranked rewards are relevant. Second, you have Seekers, which, first set of Legion, first ranked rewards. And Shadows, it's just easy to complete. So I don't know. Alright. Luxio, you've been feigning a lot of success just playing Revengers, Mordred, Raging, Cormac because you didn't roll any PBA. Deck still works perfectly fine as it always has. I think one of the challenges is that you don't have PBDA as a right target now, which means your judge battle is less consistent. But Cormac I definitely think is really underrated. I have a lot of people ask me why I play Cormac. And Cormac good. So Cormac good. Real ZBD, you wouldn't mind playing for practice at some point, but yeah, gotta have fun. Definitely gotta have fun. If you're not having fun, take a break and come back another time because this game is a lot about grinding, and if you're not enjoying the process, then it's just a game after all. Chad fan, what's up? What's up, Anubis? How are you doing? Raging. I still mess up the name. Revenger, Phantom Blaster, Abyss. Abyss is God tier. It's just so good, so good. I think back then I was thinking about if it was gonna be relevant before it came out in Zero, right? And I was like, it's on the Legion turn only, Raging form got buffed. I don't know if it's gonna be good. I don't know. And then we all found out that Revenger's good. So yeah, Revenger's good. I wish I could play Melborgs, but no luck. Peppermint, you meant you got an 18 win streak with Seekers. Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm gonna ride this. Nope, no need. See if we can get the booster, the counter charger. Oh yeah, we can. Would I rather get the Blaster Blade though? I don't know. I think I'll get the booster. Chad fan, woke up early today. Hope you're having a good morning. Chad fan, yeah, let's play. Yeah, we have 2 heals in hand, and then we damage check the heal, so we're 3 heals down. But that's okay. Aru, you want to fight? Let's play. Void. On the other news, today's your paycheck day, and that Pale Moon deck. Oh boy, the purple trapezists, the Dreamy Fortress. I don't know. Could be interesting. Aru, you managed to get 4 legends with your Maiden. Maiden deck? Great Nature? No, sorry, not Great Nature. Neo Nectar? Question mark. Anubis, are you the only one that hates the fact that you have to reride to activate an ability again for Legion? It depends on the ability. Some legions don't need to be on the legion turn or on legion. But yeah. Intercepts for days. Shadow Fox, what's up, Shadow Fox? Hope you're doing good. I'm so scared of that break right turn. It's 6:07. Are you from Singapore or like nearby? Cyrus, this is your first time seeing DP. Did you not watch my witches video? Come on, fam. There was some like random Enigma player. All right, see you later, Real ZVD. Hope you come back soon. Looking for the draw to draw PG, please. Oh. EJ Mono, how do you beat 10 Blaster Blades in deck? Bring the 11th Blaster Blade. No PG, no luck. I don't know if I want to give them, I don't know if I want to give them, I don't know if I want to give them the damage. I really don't know. Here's the rack reward one, I guess. I guess let's swing Vanguard first to see if we can see a heal. We do see a heal, but not the way we want to see the heal. I don't know. How do you play this game? How do you play this game? Let's call for lethal. Alright, yeah. Ah, the PG. Oh no. Now it's like, hope they don't. No. Yep. Well, it's like, I was about to say, hope they don't drive check a grade 3. But I'm like, well, not even a single PG. Pretty oof. Yeah. Peppermint and golds haven't been nearly as annoying as I thought it would be. Instead, Revengers took that spot. The thing is, right, golds have really great superior calling, but they don't have a lot of pressure. You're really relying on your blaster pieces, but Revengers have both their blaster pieces and also a multi-attacking Vanguard. And so, you know, yeah. Sometimes you gotta go for game. Oh my, the Laurel. All right, here we go. Let's hope for a heal. I think we shuffled back too. Oh wow, swinging for the Laurel, and of course this means that they can they have a higher chance of proccing the Break Ride skill. I don't get why they blast you but not deal damage, but sure. Alright, here we go. Blasted. We have one shot at it. I mean, our odds were stacked against us, right? So, well played. DP cool. If I had to choose what clan to lose against, I choose DP. Alright. So, let's get some other people in, actually. Yeah, I rage quit after that loss. I'm like, nope, nope. Say no to justice. GG Gladiator. GG. Whoever shows up first gets the game. So let's see who's in. I'm feeling a little spicy. Let's play some witches. I really like the deck. If I didn't mention enough yet, I like the deck. Did anyone see Korang's Witches list? He plays one Break Ride and plays the Shadowlancer as a 13th unit, which I thought was pretty smart. You know, I did play around with the Break Ride variant, and I think the Break Ride can actually have a place. It's just that it's not always that I want to go into the Break Ride, but in some matches you do. And I think it's a great idea. I think it's worth checking out if you haven't already. Set something up. Chad, by the way, you can see my hand. I'm okay with that. Honestly, like if you're watching it, it's an excuse if I lose, but more seriously, I mean, you know, I think everyone's respectful here, and you know, I assume everyone has the decency to just chill out when it's not your turn, when it's your turn. So here I'm considering sniping out the fillet. Didn't really pay attention to the drive checks. But that way we get rid of a first turn thing saver. But I think we can just chill for now. We can always do that next turn. And it feels good. Feels good. Alright, get rid of that one Blaster Blade. Void, Cyrus. Yeah, you guys know the drill. I do want to keep the hands open, because it's more, well, interactive. You guys can see the plays and the misplays that I make, and we can talk about it. So I hope that makes sense. It's like, it's more fun to see what's going on, like, you know. So, well, at least to me, that's how I see it. But yeah, if you want to stream snipe, then you can do that. But you know, it's up to you. Alright. I didn't get to showcase this in the video. Look at that. Damn. Okay. That's interesting. So I'm trying to get rid of this starter. See what kind of trigger we can do. Let's get rid of that. Swing rear guard. Chad, your only grade 3 is a wing. You don't need to tell me, bro. I do. I mean, like, one of the things that I do like about witches is that you're superior calling, so you're not targeting the unit, you're targeting the circle. Oh man, that animation's nice. And what that means is you can bypass resist, which I don't know if a lot of people pay attention to. And so when I'm playing against witches, I do, generally speaking, like to put the starters in the corners, That's because, for example, like this case, right? I have to then call a grade 1 that doesn't have any utility as a back row, just to replace that trigger unit, just to legion it back. And in some decks, it could hurt, because you can't generate that card advantage to sustain that kind of play. Peppermint, oh yeah, you said you didn't care about the DB guy skin, but you wanted the collection, so you ended up with the event with all of fight skins, sleeves, and home skins with 0 packs. I am in a little awkward situation where I have 4,000 of the currency. I got all the skins. I got the home screen thing, but I only got 2 of the 3 sleeves, and I haven't gotten a single pack yet. So I'm like, is it worth it to abandon 1 pack for the sleeves, which I probably won't use ever? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, what do you guys think? I mean, like what you said, it's for collection, right? Like, I'm not gonna pay gems for it when it comes back. It's not worth gems, but is it worth a pack? That's the question. All right, we can Piana. So could be spicy. We get back a Curse Lancer on hit counter charge, quite nice. Cyrus, you want to fight with your stuffed golds? We can do that. Peppermint currently have 30 donuts, so you don't think you'll be able to get 1,970 more, which is a shame. All right, let's eat this. And anti-legion, because if they legion triggers back, oh, I love seeing that. Let's get rid of those Ganses. Oh, the PGs are good. Swing Vanguard first, maybe heal, maybe heal, maybe heal. Draw's nice. Oh, again, we ended up drawing the heal. Chris, yo, what's up? Appreciate the support, man. Whenever I see your comments, I'm like, nice. You know, feels good, man. Yeah. Do we even kill those Ganses? You know, I say no. I say make them minus themselves by stepping on top of it. Wick double W, good morning. You Winton? How's it going? Chad fan, you got no PGs, bro. You don't need to tell us. Maybe you can tell us after the game, but you know, it makes it a little bit too easy for me, bro. Peppermint, it's not like you're ever gonna use the sleeves, but it's nice to have. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. X Herald X, the witch buffs are gonna be quite nice. Man, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So the retire fam for the draw 2 paid off because we drew into the PGs, and we lived to see another day. So here, going into this is pretty useless, honestly. I'm just gonna ride skip. I'm just gonna use Babkar to top deck into a Babkar. Great play. Deck thinning myself out of heal triggers, apparently. Ditch and draw. Babkar, yes. Why am I so good at this game? Alright, let's Babkar. This is my 3rd heal trigger this turn. Oh, man, yes, of course. I want the Fianna. That's what we want, right? That's what we want. A Void. Boom, 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 boom. Valkra, what's up? How are you doing? X Herald X CB2 once per turn, and you get a choice to which the starter it gets buffed to. It's pretty good. I like it. I like it very much too. Why no heals? I'm so sorry, friend. But yeah, that crit nearly got me. That crit nearly got me. It's a bit scary. Those are rogue crits, but it's lucky we saw them because we checked top 5 for triggers, right? So knowing that you had crits made me draw more aggressively, and so yeah. Work in progress, definitely. If only you had no PG. Yeah, that was too close, man. That was too close. But yeah. Chris down for a game. You know, it's first come first serve. So it's Valkra just fought Diz and another top 30 player in the span of 10 minutes. How do you do? Did you get the win? W? So again, like if you have any decks that you want to see, let me know, and we can try to make it happen. Obviously, some stuff it's not gonna happen. Like if you tell me to play Metalborns, I have exactly 0 Metalborn triple rares, so it's not gonna happen. But yeah, X Herald X. Which Shadow archetype is gonna get supported first in G? I believe it is the Kanzaki stuff. It's the guy with the horse, the one that Superior calls grade 1s. And then we get the Ren Legend deck. So I believe that is the correct order. Is no one up for a game? That's so sad. Should I go back to ladder? Is that what you guys want? Ladder or Fen fight? Let's see what people want. Oh, all right. College? Oh no. Fight. You should try your Pale Moon. My Pale Moon is so bad, man. I think I deleted it because I was like, garbage. EJ Mono, can you go next? I mean, you know, if you make it to the room first, then you can go next. It says that room is full. Unfortunately, we started already. So, Vanny, how's it going? All right, I like the Rias. I think everyone knows I like the Rias. Chad, oof, rip your Pale Moon, by the way. Did you spell it correctly? I think so. I think you got it right. Pale Moon. It's just that it pales in comparison to my other decks. I tried. I really did. I tried. But alright, here we go. We're going against Gold's Liberator, Diana, and the Rias. We're just gonna do this. Dina. And we're gonna do, should we push? We don't have grade 2s. Let's try to filter for grade 2. or else if they fill up the board next turn, which golds can, it's gonna be pretty rough to actually, you know, even touch 2 rear guards right now. Chad fan, nice joke. See, thank you. I really earnestly tried. All right, seeing that PG go bye bye feels quite nice. You know, it's one less thing to worry about. Lawful Trumpeter. Honestly, I don't really see why you use this unit. There's a lot of better cards to play, but I guess if it's the 13th unit, I guess that's fine. Chooses not to field spam. I guess maybe they don't have the Aglovilles, maybe. But this way they can still push for 2 damage, provided we don't see a trigger, and they don't. And I help them search their Blaster Blade, so this is definitely something I'm going to kill next turn. Or else they get that free counter charge, which, you know, they can counter charge a lot, but it's still very valuable to them, so. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We're going to ride the Daedre. I will never learn how to properly pronounce this card. I'm going to call this out. Gonna ditch the Fianna, draw 2. Ah, Baptkar, of course. I'm gonna call this out. We're just gonna swing 7s for 7. Hope they don't see a trigger. Yes, it's a Blaster Blade Liberator. Perfect. Ah, the heal. It's okay, it's 1 less Zenith they can return, and 1 less opportunity to Superior Call a Blaster Blade. And can't say no to that. Can't say no to that. Holy Shine Dragon. Very interesting this day and age, but kind of one top call is solid. I brought 1 as my 13th unit in Springfest. And it actually did well. Helped me recycle the Garmor skill, survive a turn, and win the game. So, Zoran. See what they top call. Alright, Anglovale, are they going to start field spamming? Maybe search for another Balan that they lost just now. Ooh, Barkle. Also something that's rare these days because you have a lot of Superior Calling already, and you'd rather save your Blaster Blade for like counter charging and retiring either or both. So let's see, draw a trigger, hits 21k, so even if we see a trigger, they're gonna deal 2 damage this turn. So a little bit rough going 4-2. But we'll see what we can do. No PG as well. We have a PG at the bottom of our deck too. Doesn't look so good. Doesn't look so good. Draw trigger here. So what's our next turn play? We're gonna ride this. We're gonna call Baptkar, and then hopefully top call a grade 2. Step on top of the Baptkar, return the Baptkar, and hopefully proc a heal to catch up in terms of damage. Rias. Alright, top call? Ah, yeah, okay. Ditch and draw, which honestly we should have done last game. Okay. Actually, should we use the skill first? No, we don't need to use the skill first. Perfect. You've been grinding at the pace of 2 legends a day, and you're at 18 right now, and you're going to be at 20 by the end of today. But after legend 20, don't know about keeping up the pace. Why not? Why not? Let's kill this. Holy shit. Get rid of Blaster Blade. Unless it would take so much time unless you get really lucky. I mean, you know, if you're playing a Paladin deck, I think it could be quite smooth, honestly. Just, you know, especially like Seekers. I honestly play Seekers whenever I'm like doing work. Because you know, it's more straightforward than not. Still don't get the counter charge skill off. That's okay. At least we have boosters to help us hit numbers, and food for Fianna next turn, because we do have 3 open card masks if they push us to 5, which is quite nice. I think it's a good position to be in, and then we can try to push for game next turn. Get rid of the double intercepts, and then we have 3 shots to the face. Hopefully don't see a heal this turn or the next turn, and it could be game. It could be game. EJ Mono, the only Paladin I think is fair is Bluish Flames and Seekers. That's like 2 out of 3. And honestly, I don't know. Like just one week ago, or slightly over a week ago, people were calling BS on Seekers. Yeah, it's just, I think it's less of a deck problem. It's more of like an attitude problem, honestly. I think Bluish is pretty fair. I agree. You have to do a lot of stuff, and you need to know your ins and outs and play around with the deck. It doesn't have that big of an explosive turn, and when it does, it means you have to risk it, like, you know, going on Zenith when your cards are thin. So here, Zenith, return the Agile Veil, probably trying to top call something. Yeah. If it's not something good, then might as well just keep in the back row. Call it a day. Let's see what they get. The 12k. Alright, so that's 29, so it's definitely gonna hit. Gans is just too broken. Gans carries decks. Gans carries decks. EJ Mono, I'm gonna run Bluish next season. I'm playing decks once people stop. Why? I mean, I guess people expect it less. But next season, maybe considering teching the Monarch Sanctuary as like the 13th grade 3, because I personally suspect that there's going to be quite a bit of LGA play. Alright, we're going to ride this. Justin Santos, how's it going, Justin? Love the Shadow Paladin Witch deck, fun to use. I love them too. Great art, can't complain. I really can't complain. Okay, so it's Legion. Legion back, and the reason why I'm not ditching and drawing the ditching and filtering with the other grade 3 is because I can use it to draw 2, which is great. Draw 2 is good. So I'm just gonna eat this because we do have other grade 1s to call out. Hopefully we see 2. Hopefully. We do. Alright, not heals, but you know, still good. Getting rid of those intercepts. Call this. I can retire it to draw 2. Hopefully we see some grade 2s. PG is nice. Grade 1 is solid as well. I have one of your grade expanded. Alright, we're gonna filter. Hopefully see a grade 2. Nope. Okay. Well, it's gonna be a bit awkward. We do need the 4K to hit over numbers. Welp. Oh, we got the trigger. Yo, what's up, Aaron? How are you doing? EJ Mono, you're waiting for the leaders? The leaders. Ah, the 2 PGs. Ah, no. Yeah, we tried to fish for the grade 2s. We Legion back grade 2s. But unfortunately, we didn't draw any. So we are quite vulnerable right now, and I think it's game. So, good game, good game. Velcro, next season you're going to use White Witches if you could get the cards. White Witches seem pretty fun as well. EJ Mono, Zeal actually has Legion. Let me search it up for you. It's just not out yet. I think it was it came out like mid-G. GBO1. Yeah, early mid-G. So that's something you can look forward to, I guess. As a Zeal fan, I approve. Unfortunately, a lot of the new starters have resist, which makes the ride chain not as good as it used to be. Because one of the good things about the ride chain is it lets you snipe out the starters, right? Because generally speaking, they're 5k or power or below. But resist, not anymore. Ijimono, for real, is it coming to global? It didn't even hit JP yet, so I can't say. But yeah, GG. Lakra, you forgot G had Legions? Yeah, I mean, even the first G set, I think GBTO1, we had the Dronic Overlord the Cross, right? So, and then GBTO2, we had some great nature ones that we have right now. So there's actually a surprisingly amount of Legion units that debuted in the Legion era, some of which are in Zero already, some others not yet. New room code. GG Cyrus. Well played. I guess it's time to switch things up. What else can I play? Trying something new with Regalia. Void, done making a Pale Moon deck that is not Silver Thorns. Honestly, I still think that Silver Thorns are really strong. But thankfully, you know, with an additional nerf, people are less it's less appealing for people to pick up. Like, they don't think it's as good. Hold on, why is chat not showing up? Oh no, chat didn't show up. Chat, no. Well, I'm so sorry. I didn't notice, and we're like, what, almost an hour in? There we go. Now you're here with us. It's me. It's King G. King G. Are you playing Dark Irregulars? I hope so. Dark Irregulars are edgy, and I like them. Cyrus, you're so close to getting that Misaki skin. Well, it's nice. It's nice. You know, I thought I'd stick to the summer one, but turns out this one's not bad. Alright, let's see what we can do here. The break ride's nice, but we're going second against Dark Irregulars. It's a bit iffy. Here, let's do this. Let's see if we can get straight into. Ooh, yeah. Good luck, have fun. Playing Minervas instead. Trying this one around instead of the other grade 3 Legion. Gladiator, can't wait for G Nightmare Doll support. I am excited for the Narukami Vermilion Legion support. That one's quite spicy. So because we're not playing the break ride, might as well just considering calling out the Saturn, but we do have 2 of the other grade 2. So Anubis, it's hard to get in. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm happy that people are showing up, but I'm so sorry that you know, it's hard. Yeah, it's okay. I'll try to clear these people up fast, so you get a shot. I hope people don't take it the wrong way. I'm just trying to jest. Void, it's actually amazing that you got most, if not all, Silver Thorns from past set when you didn't have the intention of getting them. I mean, you just randomly rolled into sets that had like Silver Thorn stuff, right? Like the Bermuda set. So, Valkyra, you missed the summer skin. Don't worry, down the line, reruns will be available. So yeah, you can pick those up. Might cost gems, but it's still nice. A short here, Supremacy. Is that how it is? Soul Charge? What did they Soul Charge? Ooh, another break ride. Bikes, heals. Summer Misaki skin is the whole reason to play Genesis. Well, I'm sorry, I disappoint you, Vanny. Heal? Even though we've seen so many. We've seen like 2 of the chariots and the health trick already. Already at 10 soul, they could definitely do the crit pressure play and just deny us from using Minerva. Amon sniping the Cider. That's one of the things you have to avoid, is that because your starters have resist, it means that they can't be retired by these skills as well, which means that your front row is even more vulnerable than ever. So, you know, you win some, you lose some sometimes. Putting the carriage behind the Great Queen is interesting. Just want the damage. They want to set up the crits, which is, you know, I don't have a lot of experience with Dark Irregulars, honestly, so it's nice. It's nice to see it play out. Alright, I might go straight into the Break Ride. I mean, sorry, he had the Legion. Because if they're going to crit pressure me, crit deny me, it means I might not be able to even get the Break Ride turn or the Limit Break 4 turns in. So let's just set up the board, fill it up. Make sure we hit numbers, and then give them some food to feed on, and it should be good. Vanguard first, check heals if we see them, or if we, you know, draw into them as usual for today. Void, yeah, but you didn't have the intention of pulling Step 13 before. The only reason was the Overdress campaign. That's true. I totally forgot about the Overdress campaign. I wonder when we will get the next one. Those are always fun. I don't really look forward to them right now until we hit G, because, you know, then there's a reason to spend my gems. But right now I feel like, you know, gems for G is more valuable for gems for Overdress. I don't know how you feel though. Alright, the chariots, getting the Ragey plays in. The next turn we can go Minerva and multi-attack with Chamomile. You can also choose the Legion route. You know, there's a lot of different plays you can make. All right, maybe the I don't know which play is better now. Rough. The heal is big. The heal on an opponent's side is big. Huh. Maybe Legioning is better. So put some heals back. Let's hopefully draw into a PG. Oh, PG, I like that. That's good. Exactly what we're looking for. And then maybe check a few heals. We have 4 heals in the deck. It's a draw trigger. Ah, no heal. But it's okay. We're putting them in lethal range, and that's what matters. Gladiator, if it's only the Toya skin in the next campaign, then you'll probably skip it. I wonder who they'll put. If they put the other Brandgate player, I'd be really tempted. Void, as much as you want to fight, you have to take a bath. Alright. Maybe afterwards. Alright, let's see. A PG coming in clutch. And then let's see if our Legion play try to help us out here. I'm gonna use this first. And then soul last 3. Ooh, drew the heal. So good at this game. Honestly, yeah. If I had the Minerva, maybe riding it would have been the better play, but we didn't have it, so having the Minerva in hand wouldn't be too bad actually. We're just gonna call this, toss these back in, and we're gonna battle. I'm gonna swing Vanguard first. I do have 1. Alright, so retire. Let's go for the pressure play, and if we see a trigger, then we would either ping out the last card in hand or go for game. Summer Misaki is overrated. Shaking my head. You have no taste, bro. Oh, the heal, finally. Oh no, we're off by. Oh. Hitting numbers are hard. Hitting numbers hard, man. Hitting numbers hard. Could have been game. It could have been game. But we messed it up. I forgot that this Legion doesn't get an extra 3k or 2k. I think it would have been game. It should have been game. It should have been game. There's 2 heals left. We can still double heal. Heal. Oh well. I'll take this L. This is 100% my fault. 100% my fault. Can we get a EJ Mono in here? At EJ Mono, if you have a grade 3 in hand. Say yes so I don't feel, just say yes so I don't feel bad about the misplay, man. Give me a little room to breathe. Yeah, I mean, if they had the grade 3, didn't matter, right? But if they didn't, then it matters a lot. It matters a lot. It matters a lot. So let's try to get everyone to get a game in before we do rematches, if that's possible. What else? What else do I want to play? I do miss playing some Kagero. It's been a long time. Kyler Stern. I recognize that name. Valkyra, man, you want to fight, but you're in the middle of the game. Well, next time. Let's when the stars align once again. Oh yeah, let me know if there's any specific decks. Yeah, like there's a lot of decks in this game right now, so EJ Mono, yeah, you're always watching, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, of course. Aru, you keep lagging, you're trying to fight here. Yo, like, anyone check the description box? It automatically thinks I'm playing WWE Supercard. What kind of game is this? I see it so often that I kind of want to check it out now. Cray Elementals? Oh no. Best deck Gladiator. Too good. Can't show it to the world. Right this. Gojo. It has been a long time since I played Cairo, so I hope I don't miss playing. I do still think that, you know, Rebirth is still a pretty solid card. Overall, the deck is quite fine. But I do think that Noble Bag is probably better. I do agree with that. But with the buffs, I think that Rebirth, you know, it's better. It's better. Is it relevant? No, I don't think so. But it's definitely better. It's definitely better. Cyrus, imagine a Cray Elemental Strength Fest. I will bring it, bro. But those gems are too enticing. I'll search for PG. I think it's fine. Search for PG is fine. Do you have a Tachi deck? I have one that's not good at all, but yes, I do. What other go? Burnout? Not really. Yeah, I can play Tachi next. I hope I didn't delete it. Peppermint, the buff to Rebirth is cool, but I guess it doesn't really matter much. It doesn't. I'm excited for the Raptor buff. That's the one I'm looking forward to. Vanny, what do you think will be the next rack reward for JP next season? I don't know. What other units had alt arts that they didn't use yet? I'm trying to think. It's I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, but maybe something from like the oh yeah, Blaster Joker did get an alt art. Wait, wasn't Blaster Joker a rank ward already? It wasn't. Huh. Yeah, I think Blaster Joker could be like me. Maybe check out the V standard set. The way they name these are, sorry about that. The name they name these are interesting to say the least. You know, there's different types of standards. There's like a V standard, V premium, all these. Kind of just stick with apples and oranges, you know. DJ Mono, you're a big Dark Wrangler fan. Making a Legion deck for our very next fight next season. I mean, we could play again later if no one's up for it, but you know, if it takes 1 month for a rematch, then so be it. So be it. I'll be there. The question is, will you? All right. Ooh. No boosters. Feel kind of bad. Let's get rid of this. Since we can, might as well. EJ Mono, is Draconic Reverse good? You don't see anyone playing it. It's not good. It's not good. Don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. Kisei, next JP reward is Chaos Breaker. It is already Chaos Breaker, bro. EJ Mono, you'll be there. Oh, appreciate it. Noah, can't wait till G Strike cards for Nova Grappler. Yo, the G stuff is cool. You know, you have, it's not even just about the strides, right? It's also about the new archetype. So Peppermint, I think the most influential buffs in JP are the MLB stuff, chaos stuff, definitely, I think so too. But right now, they're not that impactful to the meta because some decks are just so much better. But definitely, it's about the long game, right? Like, you know, the Vanguard Brave, you know, you play that in the Blasters build down the line and all that. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out. They healed back to 4, and hopefully we see some grade 2s because we're getting some grade 3 hands. And sometimes it's not that nice. So considering jumping straight into the end. Let's just do that. Witches ones are nice. The witches ones are nice. I approve. So just hopefully draw more cards. Hopefully don't draw into triggers. You say you're a fan of Nova 2. Nice, nice. Alright. We still have a shot to trigger. Still have a shot to trigger? We do. Noah, you think Stride will better mechanics Legion? So do I think it's gonna be better? The mechanic wise, I think Legion is more suitable for Zero. In terms of the skills of the units, I think Stride is gonna be a lot better. And that's just how power creep is, and that's just how it kind of was for the TCG. I think that Stride was just better because, you know, you drive check 3 times, you draw 3 cards instead. But yeah, I think if you want more of my thoughts, you can go watch that video I did a while back, the Zero's Legion versus Stride. Now we know for confirmed that when you Stride, you get to draw a card to compensate for that 3rd drive check. So that's quite nice. But the question is that 1 extra draw enough to fuel your Stride game? Early G, you might still see a lot of Legion decks being played, but mid G, like maybe 2 or 3 sets in, I definitely think that it's going to be a Stride metagame. Gladiator, Angel buffs seem really nice too. Oh, definitely. The reverse Ramiel is also really nice. Definitely. Yeah. Rhaenys, since you only started playing Vanguard, you don't know how powerful Strides will be, but Legion feels very powerful with the trigger recycle. Stride does not have the trigger recycle, and Stride's cost is through discarding cards from hand. And if you've been playing Zero, which everyone here should be, you will notice that discarding cards hurt a lot, right? So, I mean, I do think that early G, it's going to be the little hybrid. You're going to be playing some Legion Vanguards, you know, near the end of the game to cycle it out and help you push. But early game striding seems pretty good. EG Mono sounds risky to stride with 2 cards left in the deck. It is, because then you draw 1 and then you drive check 1 and then you die, right? So 100% risky. All right, let's do a fancy play. It is a rebirth deck, right? So let's show them the rebirth. And we have the 2 Counter Blast, then discarding the Overlord to do shenanigans. Oh, they healed once? I didn't even notice that. Wall. Now, I don't know if this is the right play anymore. Hopefully we draw our PGs, which we have 3 of, which we didn't. And I guess we lose because we tried to we tried to go for a cool move, but we got punished for it. Oh well. Kisei, you think it'd be a mix for the first season, and then when Shadow Paladin gets into the stage, which is late of the first season, then people will play more of the strides. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's game over here. ran out of triggers. Didn't draw into our third PG. So went for a flashy move, which didn't pay off. So yeah, I guess not. I guess not. GG. Noah, you think first set cards to Stride and Zero mechanics revolve around Novas, Royals, Chronicles, Neonexers proven by the anime? Well, you know, by the same merit, the actual first set from the TCG. If you haven't seen that video, go check that video out. Shameless, I am. It didn't actually include Neonexers. So yeah. But we don't know what they're actually going to put in Zero. So I can't say for sure. Ijimo, you're a Steel Dragon fan, so you can't wait for the Stride. When did the Steel Dragons get a Stride? I don't remember. Damn, I think it's time to go back to some meta stuff, or else I'm just gonna keep losing and embarrass myself. Reynes, gosh, Genesis is the deck you struggle the most fighting. People run crit triggers, and since they draw, they are pretty consistent. Plus the 5 attacks they can proc, yeah, with the Witch of Ravens is pretty crazy. It is challenging to play against. I think it's a really strong deck. Gladiator, I hope the effect rate 0 triggers will be good enough to get people to run less 9-draw decks. Hopefully so. Hopefully. I mean, some of them are like, you know, they can recycle themselves back into the deck, right? So, GG Chris. Oh man, I tried to go for that rebirth play, and then I didn't notice you were at 4, and I think you still have heals. So, PGs, I mean, and I guess it didn't matter, so. Peppermint, Valkyra, your guess is Gear Chronicle, Royal Paladin, Neonectar, OTT, and Novas. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Replacing Neonectar with Kagero makes sense. I think Kagero came out too early. They were just trying to make sure that people bought into the set because of Overlord, I guess. But in Zero, I think it's less necessary. Yeah, EJ Mono, do you think they'll add more Legion? 100%. Definitely, they will. Just like how we still see some LB4 units, even though they're quite irrelevant. I hope I don't say the same for Legion. I think Legion still has some space in the game. No, Neonectar for Stride maybe clan event since clans usually is that way, but you know, they might change it for Zero because Neonectar is a main character clan now, so there's going to be a lot of support, relatively speaking, compared to what Neonectar has right now. And I heard rumors that they're getting rid of clan events as a concept, so hopefully that's the way. Do you know the way? Even Gears get Legion. Yeah, they do. It's a good point. Good point. InQ. Nea-san. Who's Nea-san? Aru, and I hate how mobile I can't just copy and paste. Can you copy and paste on? I guess you can copy and paste if you're on a computer. Peppermint, there's no way Neonectar can be a clan event. Honestly, if it's a gem clan event, maybe. If it's one of those shop exchange things, then maybe. I really hope not. I really hope not. So in this matchup, we want to play against Silent Tom. That's our primary target. So Noah, guess might add back most Legion cards onto G series for Zero. Yeah, maybe you'll end up you know, playing some more Legion stuff in Zero than in the TCG. Aru, you don't have blue stacks and your laptop isn't powerful enough? That's how I feel all the time. You know, I tell my like friends, like, I stream on my laptop, and then people laugh at me, and I'm like, I just don't have the money for a PC yet. Come on. But I hope so. I hope I can get like a proper setup soon. That way, I can get you better audio as well. It's kind of scuffed because my computer is overheating. And I can like dual monitor, so I can like, you know, get some more stuff going. Maybe try to play not just mobile games, not just Vanguard Zero. Feels nice. Feels very nice. Hey Troy. Hey Roy. How's it going? Anubis, I'm so sorry. Legion Mono, I like Legion, but it's like a coin flip with the triggers. Well, the more you Legion, the more likely you'll see triggers, right? Or hopefully. So I'm gonna get the Shadow Lancer, gonna get the Break Ride, which is quite nice. What is the news? What is the news? Battle Sister. Battle Sister is like, yeah, I mean, I tried the Battle Sisters, but I don't have all this stuff, so. Gladiator, if they do get rid of clan events, I wonder what kind of new events they will add in return. Yeah, I do wonder, because maybe more dice events, more like stuff like the rival events and stuff. I do hope there's more community involvement, because those are fun, I guess. They can definitely do more. Roy, yep, I saw the Vanguard League. Yep. Peppermint, I mean, you never played Asha, so you don't have a connection with it, but I know a lot of people do. But big numbers don't necessarily translate well. Hopefully, because of the card advantage that I can generate, they can afford to play like stands or something to help out. EJ Mono, remember when man just keeps like, MLB is still good. Come on. Do I want to use the main? I think we still have 2 sword breakers, right? So we don't need to use the main. Actually, yeah. Check out the Vanguard League if you're interested. You can ask Roy for more details about it. It's basically like a point system where if you participate and you win, you get more points and you can qualify and stuff like that. So cool concept. No, G series fun compared to other series. What do you mean? So end up mixed with a variety of strike cards obtained in general. Not too sure what you're trying to say, but I definitely do think that G, especially late G, had the most variety in terms of competitive decks. Peppermint, it's still a bit monkey energy, man. That's the way. Honestly, maybe I should have called out the domain just as intercept. But this way, if they have 3 columns, which they should, they'll put us to 4. And we can break right and try to end the game there. Double Swordbreaker feels so good, for sure. Yeah, drawing PGs feel good too, but I guess it's not that necessary in this matchup. 9 draw? Probably 9 draw. Surprising to still see the parfait, but yeah, I mean, you know, the Monica is nice, the fromage is nice. Not sure about the parfait. Cam last 2 draw 1 seems a bit mediocre. I'll get jelly, but the stand trigger didn't work here. You gotta attack rearguard and then Vanguard if you're playing the stand. And I guess maybe they didn't want us to put us to 4 anyways, but it's okay, we healed. Very good at this game. Let's try to push for damage. Try to push to 5. Alright, playing a little bit of every grade 3. It's like a cheese platter. Mugen-sama, does this game get the LJ skin of the main character? You mean Aichi? Yes. Yes. Yep. We will set 21, I believe, so in November for global. EJ Mono, but nothing beats the nostalgia of playing the original version, which makes me feel like anime Aichi. Yo, that's hype season finale for season 1. And honestly, I feel like they dropped the ball in season 2. Against some wood. Yeah, man, we're saving the B medals. Definitely very cool. Let me see if I can get you a little look into those skins. No, I don't have the pictures, but yeah, definitely I can assure you that it'll be there. And Aichi and Korin looks really awesome in that LJ getup, you know. All right, interesting. Setting up the Monicas. I mean, they know that if they have the Battle Sister field, Vanguard's gonna be 16k passive. So, you know, probably need to hit over them anyways. But, all right, heal. Well, that's the last heal for now until they Legion. I mean, they have one more, right? Because they did play the the Lozenji Magus. Try to do the same play. Just get rid of those Battle Sisters so we get the base power back to 11 so we can hit numbers and try to push for game. Leaving the front row because they can always Legion it back if they want to. And generally speaking, these grade 3s don't do anything in the back row. And if they leave it to the back row, that means they lose a booster. Some of their units are 8k, so it could hurt. And if they step on top of it, it does mean them just minusing themselves 1, because they do have other Legion options anyways. So yeah, the Korin one looks really good. Again, you just finished the Legion Mate season and got a new respect for them. I definitely think the Legion is definitely super underrated. It's a very cool concept and a nice end to the original era. You know, it feels more like an epilogue to the Link Joker era season, and I liked it. Ichimono, you missed Perforizer. Now that was my favorite Nova deck after Ethics Buster. I honestly, I really liked Ethics Buster. It was one of my favorite decks in the Big Red era for the CCG. But in Zero, I definitely have to say Blouse are probably my favorite, Nova Grappler list. Gabby, do you prefer Aichi or Chrono? I prefer Aichi. I wasn't that big of a G fan. I was really on and off with the game in G. Not particularly about the game, but also just where I was at life. So I wasn't that close with it. But I think Chrono is a great protagonist as well. Definitely. Who was the best Royal Paladin player, Kai or Aichi? We didn't see young boy Kai play it, but we did see Kai play Royals against Aichi playing Shadows at near the end of season 1, if you remember that. So I think Kai won. So I mean, it depends on like which part of the story you're talking about. I think if you're talking about like by the end of G, obviously Aichi's played Royals a lot longer than Kai. But in terms of like raw skill, then season 1 Kai probably beats Aichi. Alright, we're finally at Break Ride. So let's see if we can steal the game. We're a bit low on cards, so maybe it's not even worth it to restand. Maybe it's just better to like Blaster or Avenger. Return the Legion units. We have to put a mate back. Anubis, what is the sack? Sack. Very nice. I like sacking. Here, let me give you a 5k. Let's swing Vanguard first. 21k number can hit anyways. And if we see a heal, it would feel really good. Feel really good. No heal. Checking for PG. Sacking Paladins versus sacking Nuns. Yeah, I mean, we can't rely on PGs protecting us though, because they do have Silent Toms, right? So. Alright, they're just gonna ride for the Legion. Multiple heals. Oh, Lozenji Magus. Gabby, happy to hear that because I started watching Vanguard since Aichi. Good taste. You got me. You know? I got you. What is this? Oh, the filter. The Mirubiru. Yeah, I think personally, I do like Aichi's growth as a character. You know, a lot of people like Chrono because he's more like enthusiastic. He has more energy, I guess. But you know, I think it's more of a personality kind of thing. And Aichi's story was more relatable. Like Chrono lived in this world where it's like, you know, Vanguard is such a big thing. Aichi was like, this is just, you know, shop level. You know, maybe they have once in a year tournaments, big tournaments. You know, they have regionals, and that was more relatable. And that was something that was very unique back in the day when the show came out, as everyone was about saving the world with paper cards. You know, Vanguard was, you know, more down to earth. At least at the very beginning, it was more down to earth. Flak, is it today the new Nectar Legion clan event? I don't think so. I think it's it's the last day of the dice event, for your reference. So choosing not to boost with the Lozenji Magus is a very interesting choice. I guess you don't want to heal. Aichi, especially back in the day, exactly. Yeah. All right, let's just Legion. To Agent Cormac. Should you get the sleeve or the home skin for the event? I mean, when you log in every day, who are you looking at? If you like to wake up to a handsome boy telling you you're playing the right game, then I think you know the answer. But sleeves are nice too. And sleeves means that whenever you play the game, you will see a handsome boy. This way, we can actually heal. EJ Mono, you're right. Kai mastered multiple decks, Royals, Kaido, Narukami. Aichi only played Golds and Royals, and everything else he was manipulated by like Joker and Psycholia and Shadows. I mean, that's true. By number-wise, he played more decks in terms of raw count. Alright, let's see what they can do. I don't think there's anything left for this to play out. Again, Sama, thank you so much. Appreciate you swinging by. It's nice to chat. I don't actually see you in the comments that often, so nice to well, recognize a new name, I guess. And I'll see you next time. Samir pulled super hard in the spender and got one Abyss. Feels bad, man. All too relatable. It happens to us all. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Peppermint, looking back, you really love the fact that they made Aichi lose in the beginning to show that he had a lot of room to grow. Like, literally anyone. Yeah, it's a bit unreasonable that everyone who just picks up a starter deck can, like, be like a pro or something. And the first game makes sense because it's a tutorial match. But then he gets his ass whooped because he doesn't even know what a grade 3 is, or a stand trigger, or whatever. And it's nice to see, you know, you learning different parts of the game gradually, because you don't learn everything in one go, especially if you're a noob. And you know, try, lose at nationals, try again, and actually make it. So yeah. Mighty Action Joker, MAJ, bro. Do you play global? I don't remember. But unfortunately I only have global. If I had JP, I'd ask you for a few games. EJ Mono. In the anime, they said Lake Joker was the only deck Kai didn't master fully. Yeah, it's interesting because, you know, Cast Breaker Dragon seems pretty good. But I guess he just dumped it instead for Rebirth, because Overlord is life. Overlord is life. Anubis feels bad. Yeah, that was a bit rough, but you know, you were playing an uphill battle against a super hardcore meta deck, so Peppermint, there's literally no way he wasn't going easy on him. On Aichi, yeah, even if he's sacked. Like it's kind of hard. Not even a single grade 3, bro. Like, how hard can you sack to win? So vibes, can brawlers in global beat Paladin Meta? I mean, for sure. Yeah, brawlers can steal games. MAJ is fine. Nah, bro, come on. Don't say that. It's we're all just Aru playing for T-Wolf? Playing for Wolfzord? Yeah. Yeah, go check out MAJ's channel if you haven't already, because it's all thanks to him that we have this this nice template. So thank our Lord and Savior MAJ, and go subscribe and help him hit 1K. We're gonna toss this because we have this. All right, so that's the reason why we're dumping the Swordbreaker. If Swordbreaker is the only grade 1 you have, please don't mulligan it. Please don't mulligan it. EJ Mono kind of Seto Kaiba with a heart. Oh, debatable, but yes, sure. We have Seto Kiba, right? Kiba. Wait, what's the name of the Royal Paladin player from G? I forget. Oh man, bro. You know, there's something called imposter syndrome, bro. Like your content. We've all, you know, I think a lot of people really underestimate how much time it takes. And I'm just like, I think I got pretty lucky. It's quite hard to get your foot in the door, and you know, I think you do a lot. You've worked a lot to improve your content, your mentality as well. I watched your Q&A, which was quite insightful. So yeah. You maiden of the deck, yeah. He mentioned that this was working, so let's see how well it's working. Shadow answer. Let's make those 16K numbers. 16K numbers are nice. I like hitting numbers. Yeah, it is a matter of it is. I remember, just like personally, I guess. I remember when I was around like 200, 300-ish subscribers, so that was like a while back. And it was around set 7 when Great Nature and stuff came out. It was the season where I ended up 2nd, and even then people were giving me shit. It was pretty bad. Like I honestly, because I wasn't even making contact pad then because I was focusing on rank. It honestly felt really bad. I was like, You know, I took a break from like making videos. Should I just like stop completely? Yeah, like, is it worth it? And if it's something that you know, if it's something that you enjoy, then I guess it's still worth it. But I think a lot of people, you know, like I think like, the good thing is that a lot of people here are really nice, especially people that like frequent the channel. But there are also a lot of people that talk shit behind your back, and it's really hard to decide if you want to face that or just ignore it. Like that's my personal struggle in this environment. I think it's still, you know, really, I don't know. Yeah, let's go back to the game. Draw a trigger 2-2. Calling out grade 1, so not enough grade 2s. What happened to intercept spam, bro? Let's just ride into Mordred, use Judge Bow, Swordbreaker, draw 2. Seems pretty straightforward play. Seems pretty straightforward. Considering the mating, but I think it's not worth it right now. There's no reason to retire anything because it's a double grade 1 column, which does mean that you know, they have to eventually step on top of it if they want to, you know, get an intercept out. Attacking with Vanguard first because we do have like 3-4 heals left in the deck. Yeah, we have 4 heals left in the deck, so healing here, putting them to 1-3 is much more valuable than knowing that I'll put them to 2-4. Give Val Sisters a buff. They gave Scarlet Witch Coco a buff. Is that good enough for you? Cyrus, are you still going to use the Break Ride when the Kagero Legion comes out? Break Ride for Shadows or for Kageros? I think I've seen lists that play the Break Ride for Kageros. Set 20, from what I'm seeing, set 20 is mostly just play 8 Legions and Novobag. And then set 21 is bringing back some of the Dauntless stuff, which I think definitely is something that I'd test out, because the Break Ride, you know, going straight into the Great seems pretty good, seems pretty great. So MAJ, it's much different disregard though. Yeah, definitely, you know, definitely just try to enjoy what you're doing. Dauntless, yeah, Dauntless I've seen in quite a few lists. You know, I've also seen lists that don't play Dauntless, so I think it's something that I need to try out myself. Ijimo, I'm not the only one that wanted a Vanguard series about Kid Kai and Ren. Ibuki as well, we could see Kid Ibuki. That would be fun. You know, we only saw a little bit about that in the movie, but not much after that, which is a shame. You know, I think there's a lot to talk about. It's also interesting because, like, in the anime, they talk about, they mention, name drop the new sets releasing. Like when they were in the shop, it was just BTO1, and then when they went to fight against the pirates, we were starting to see BTO2 stuff. Soul Saber just came out, and they were talking about how you shouldn't change your deck in the last minute because you don't have practice with it. And I was like, it's true, it could be meta, but you know, you spent so much time playing this deck, you can't just change it last minute, bro. And I thought that was, you know, one thing, it is product promotion, right? I don't even know how legal it is. I'm pretty sure that's why they're avoiding it these days. But I think it's interesting because they are positioning it that, you know, we have a new product, but at the same time telling people that, you know, if you are a serious player, don't do this, please. Try to playtest before you actually bring it, especially when it's a competitive match, because even if it's objectively a better deck, you might not be a better player at that deck yet. You know, you just, you know, you don't have the practice, bro. So I thought that was one of the highlights for me for the show, definitely. I think Cormac might be the better ride. Yeah, Cormac might be the better ride. Oops, why did I call that? That was a misclick. Not what I intended. Nope. Not what I was looking for. I was looking for like Doritos or something. No, Battle Sister, not those witches. Still uses Coco. I don't know. I don't know who uses Coco. I know Nitro does, or whatever he goes by these days. Vortex. EJ Mono, Mighty Joker gave you your first LJ bill. Wow, cool. When you first started, you wish JP servers fused. I do wish too. I wish Global caught up and we could fuse. That would be more exciting. I think for convenience sake, just refer to MAJ as Mighty. I think that'd be nice. I do like Kamen Rider W the most though, so I am inclined to just call you Joker, but whatever works for you, bro. Ijimono, yeah, it made getting Sequoia so quick. It was your favorite deck that got you into like Joker. Sick, bro. Yeah, like getting that first 15 win streak felt really good. Felt really, really good. You know, especially when you haven't did it yet, right? It probably means that you don't have like a really complete deck. And yeah, I remember like getting Sequoia with my 2PG Nova Grappler Gold Rutil deck, and it felt amazing. Mighty. It's crazy how Tsukiyomi is still competitive. I mean, modern day Tsukiyomi looks very different than not very different, but slightly different than like the Tsukiyomi from like back in set 4. But yeah, I definitely think that you know, Tsukiyomi is just still really relevant. It does a lot, especially with Silent Tom just sniping out games. It's nice. Joker. Alright, I'm gonna go with Joker. Void Tom will be eternal. I wonder what will happen when they bring that stride, you know? What's that one that combos well with Tom? Alright, now we're just gonna sit here and just crit pressure. That's the game plan. We're not gonna do anything crazy, we're just gonna sit here and just like, you know, crit, crit, crit. Because why do you need to do more when you can do less? Oh, big brain. Peppermint, even though you really like the 3-month time to prepare in global, it would be much more exciting. And I think, you know, a nice global versus JP would be really cool, you know? You know, just like if they could just like get all the good, like all the top like 8 JP players and all the top 8 global players, give them everything and just let them go ham. I think that would be super nice. That'd be fun. All right, enough. But yeah, if I had to main a clan, if I was in the Vanguard series and I was in it, what would I main? It means that whichever clan I play, well, hopefully I have a decent protagonist status and not just like bystander number 354. But I mean, let me think. I'd probably play Shadows. But then we already have like Ren, and we have like Kanzaki and all those characters that play Shadows, so I don't know how much screen time I'll get, but it'd still be nice. Gabi, who is this? Kim Han Neo? I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that, but nice. Ultra Mighty, using Genesis was the reason you love the content. Oh man, I haven't checked out your Genesis videos yet, so I have to go check that out, I guess. Peppermint, you think they need that time to translate properly without rushing it, so it's not like they can just catch up? I mean, yes, but but you know, even if they did take that 2 months to translate it, somehow they still make a lot of typos. So I'd much rather they just give us the stuff through Google Translate and call it a day. You know, I'm sure people in the community can give you a better translation. So yeah, that's my take on it. We're just gonna keep crit pressuring, asking for game. Please, can I have game? Please. And a healing along the way. Oh no! Oh my god. Ah, why didn't I? And this is why you swing with the back row. That's okay. They would have healed anyways, so wouldn't have gone for game. Joker, don't watch your Genesis stuff. Now I'm even more inclined to watch them. Well played. Well played, man. Well played. Peppermint, imagine if they actually just Google Translate the stuff. It would be a nightmare. Oh, man. Oh, man. Would it, though? EG Mono, I want to make my own card game one day. We played every card game you can imagine, but it's so hard balancing clans in your head to make the game. I definitely think that Vanguard is a very unique case in how successful they ended up being. You know, if you do something like Magic the Gathering where there's like 5 main colors, which is what most games try to do, Magic, Duel Masters, Vanguard Overdress, you know, I think it's a lot easier to balance. But yeah, I'm interested in game design as well. I don't have any like education under like in that, but yeah, it's interesting. Gabby, if you watch K-drama, I haven't seen anything with her before, I don't think. But the most recent one I watched was Startup. Most recent K-drama was Startup. I watched the popular ones. Watch 18 again. 18 again. Oh, I'll check that out. It's new. What is this? Cool. Cool. Thanks for the recommendation. Joker, now, it's impressive the success that Vanguard got, definitely. You think we're getting a Digimon TCG client? As in, like, online? Like a digital version? Maybe. I mean, I'd be interested. I mean, I don't have experience with the game, but definitely interested. I think I'm gonna go for the ride. You think Shaman King is good? You mean in like Vanguard? Is there a Shaman King Vanguard? I think so, but we don't know enough about it. We don't know anything about it yet, right? Or like the anime and the show. I haven't seen Shaman King, so I can't say. Yeah, something like Vanguard is an anomaly. It shouldn't have survived this long. It really shouldn't have. You know, the premise itself is interesting, but the way it developed was, you know, how did it end up with so many clans? You know, it's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, the 2 PGs. Wait, how do we say 2 PGs? Can we see a heal? If we don't see a heal, I think it's GG. Why does this happen all the time? Heal! No. She's been playing poker. Full house. Void, if I happen to fight you, just know it would be my first time using Pale Moon. That is not Silverthorn, so expect lots of misplays. Did you buy the super deck? Is that what happened? Bro, let's play. Let's play. This happens more often than you'd expect. You know, you legion all of them back. You're like, I have 4 drive checks. I will see 1 heal. And never happens. Even in the deck profile, I think the deck overview, the fight video, deck and fight, draw casually 4 heals, draws 2 of them. Very funny, very funny. Haha. Digimono, will Digimon ever make a mobile card game for one phone? If not, you sick why we Digimon fans can get some love. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Vanguard, it took them like how many years? Like 10 years to get like a phone game? Same as Yu-Gi-Oh! More than 10 years. So, you know, maybe in 10 years, bro. Maybe in 10 years. Cyrus, the new Shaman King is good? Maybe I should check it out. Timmy does. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Joker. Losing triggers turn 1, it's just content curse. You know, you uploaded multiple losing matches. I mean, yeah. Well, there we go. The only way we win is if our opponent checks 2 draw triggers back to back. Check 1, down to 3. No, even then they would win. Yeah. Timmy does. It's your birthday. Oh man, can we get a happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Big Boss MGS. Zero is more free to play friendly than Duel Links. I think so too. Because you're not limited to purchases, you know, by this amount. But yeah, happy birthday, Timmy. Hope you're doing well. I wish you all the heal triggers in the world. Drive checked. Not drawn to your hand. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's GG. Well played, well played. Well played. Nice. I got outplayed. Let's does Void, are you up, Void? Void. You have any plans for today, Timmy? Do you want to play a game? Whoever played, can I have the deck build for the Neos? Yeah, I should have just checked it out. They played the break ride, which they didn't use. They played the reverse. Yeah, it was quite interesting. It was quite interesting. Aru. Add Aru list, please. Please. Joker. The Pokemon TTG was interesting to say the least. I think I tried it. Never went through with it. Big Boss MGS. If you guys get 100 tickets or 10k gems enough to 100 summons, you can get both Legion Mate and Shin Coin skins. Cool. Alright, because you're playing Pale Moon, I guess I'll return the favor and show you my my obviously really trashy Pale Moon list as well. EJ Mono in 10 years. Oh, sorry, let's see. Anthony, you say sometimes you play FGO. What character are you aiming for in the near future? It's gonna be Ishtar. Ishtar, Space Ishtar. I am a meta whore. I like making life easy, and meta builds definitely help me out with that. Space Ishtar, very long-term investment, because you can change the NP card, right? So you know, whether it's the quick meta right now for English, or whether if it's the arts meta with Castoria, or Buster meta. I think right now it's the Buster meta. It's really flexible, and it definitely can go a long way. In terms of personal, like character for personal liking, I don't really think there's anything that appealing to me right now. I really want a Penguin Penguin, you know, Penguin. But I ended up rolling the Berserker, the Lost Belt Berserker, and I ended up getting the 2 of the Ruler Artoria instead, so that didn't really work out for me. But yeah. EJ Mano, in 10 years you might as well have some kids. Oh man. You know, I didn't expect myself to be playing this game right now, so you never know. This is the part where you put your Dreamy Fortress, if I had one. You're gonna pass on Space Ishtar? Oh man. Does the KOE mean team logo for Zero? Yep, it's our team logo. Space Ishtar. I mean, I have all the good casters. I have I started off with Waver, and then I got Tamamo, and then I got Merlin, and then I got Scotty. So I have all the good casters. So add me, and you can start 3-turn farming. It's all 10-10-10. I have a lot of stuff. So I did put money into the game for the guaranteed SSR stuff, but not recently. I think I did it twice. Yugo Pro's nice. Timmy, that's nice. Birthday meal. I hope you enjoy. Valkra, you can try using like blue stacks or something, I guess. Or there's like Kuap or whatever it's called. Those Dreamy Fortresses are gonna be quite annoying. EJ Mono, is anyone getting Pokemon Shining this year? What is Pokemon Shining? Oh, Diamond and Pearl. Oh, I'm planning to get Arceus. Oh, FGO isn't on Kuap anymore? Feels bad. Everman, how do some of you guys manage to play multiple gacha games? I play Zero, and that already takes too much time away from me. Yeah, I mean, I play FGO very infrequently, but it's like a leisure game. Yo, you just found out Chromebook plays? Yeah, I just learned that from someone else too. It's crazy. Good morning, DHXH, my dude. How are you doing? Saris, it's the Progressive movie. I'm so excited for it. Progressive is the real route, you know? You see every single floor properly. our garbage Pale Moon list. It's not working out. Why? Because it's garbage. That's why. It's okay. They're playing Jank as well. They're playing Jank Beast Tamer. Oh no! It's the Dreamy Fortress play. The only thing we can get out of this is Dreamy Fortress is still good. Sometimes the best offense is defense. With blue stacks, you're afraid your laptop can't handle it. Ah, man. DHXH, what's my rank right now? Well, you can see on the left side, it's 25th. Rank 25. Lukier is that the play? Not really. I don't think so. Oh, there we go. I like style. I think it's overhated. My Joker, the old memory issues with BlueStacks, I believe, have been resolved, so it should be fine. I'm not that tech savvy, so I'm not sure what that means, but take his word for it. He's my guy. Anthony, you only play when you're extremely starving for mats to upload a character because the missions are weekly, definitely. Noah, you like the mixed variety anime, whether good or bad, but yeah. Alright, this Jank Pale Moon, I don't know what's going on. They're just gonna Legion back the Dreamy Fortresses and then do that all again and just turtle us to victory. Arceus looks cool, but more of an adventure game. I'm gonna watch all the cutscenes, but it's so fun. It's like a Breath of the Wild, but Pokemon, and the Pokemon will actually attack you. Yo, it's like the wild Pokemon are wild. Crazy idea. You know, it took them 20 years. All right, chooses not to do stuff. The Beast Tamer is on Legion, so they can't actually call anything. Ooh, draw trigger, that's nice. Won't make new numbers, but at least it'll give me that, oh, I can do this. And I can return this for the cost, but I mean, yeah, let's do that. I mean, I'd rather have the heal trigger in the drop zone so I can Legion them in next turn. Isn't that an interesting play? I thought that could be something, but it's honestly nothing. it's not relevant to the meta. I thought that would be a fun thing to do though. So yeah. Peppermint, recently you put a lot of time getting into Masters and Pokemon Unite. Yeah, I saw. But I tried getting into it. I didn't really get into it that much, and I hear that the game isn't performing that well. I think the mobile one came out recently, right? So that's interesting. I wonder how that's going. But yeah. Now, if I can get the new region Pokemon from Arceus to Shining, you might get it. So it's not new, it's primitive It's back in the monkey days. Oh, Smiling trying to get that Dreamy Fortress. I mean, they don't have another one in the soul, so. Oh, Nicholas, what's up? The mobile one is not out yet? Soon, in 2 weeks. Thank you guys. Peppermint also finished Zelda Age of Calamity. Played it so infrequently and finally finished it. So, cool. Nice heal. Ah, not for them. Why did I have to say that? Noah, you got into grinding Shadowverse mobile. You set up some decks and pieces for certain leaders like dragons and Bloodcraft. Interesting. Anthony, feels good not to be a meta whore anymore. Golds are like 0% of the top decks for 21. Yeah, definitely interesting change. Just gotta put those triggers back in. Permanent fun game overall, but Breath of the Wild was 10 times better. Really? How so? I don't think it's necessary to call stuff out. Heal's good. Yeah, there's nothing worth calling out, I don't think. Appreciate it, Aru. Appreciate it. Can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2. Yo, it's sick. There's a lot of cool games coming out recently. They just revealed Spider-Man 2, right? So that's cool. Oh man, did they set up the Dreamy Fortress already? Yeah, they have one extra one. I can't call for lethal this turn. I mean, unless I'm Midnight Bunny. A reride. Legion. Triggers and PGs. Sounds about right. Shiny as in like the Diamond and Pearl remix, and Arceus is like the new game. Alright, maybe we can call for lethal. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Oh no! Ah, I forgot the Legion gets extra power. Ah. That was, you know, we both don't play Pale Moon that often, which makes for fun matches, I guess. Now this is the part where we hope they don't see a trigger. Because if they do, then this will trigger. Okay, we still have 2 heals. I think I think, you know, we can still do it. Aru, you can mess around with it, but don't expect to win games without PG. Well, I think that's a given for most decks these days. Peppermint Breath of the Wild was honestly a perfect game. 90% fighting, 10% fight scene, and it was, yeah, the open world aspect was, you know, it's a game changer. Alright, 2 and 10. Not good enough. Alright. I think that is. I mean, and does anyone else want to play? And if not, then Aru, if you have a 4th Elvira, I don't think I have the Elviras for the build, unfortunately. Good game, man. Good game. Good game. Yeah. Nice. I mean, it's Janky Pale Moon versus Janky Pale Moon was a long match, but it was Dreamy Fortress. Dreamy Fortress, nice. And I procced a few heals too to compensate for not having it. So, what can I say? Yeah, 60 times 3. Alright, so, oh, Anthony wants to play. Alright, let's play one last game. Let's get, alright. Well, Void, I mean, Shadows just draws more, right? You know, I proc my Sword Breakers, I think. I have my Break Ride and all that, so. Throughout the game. Oh, sorry, just now? Yeah, just now at 3 PGs, I just drew into them. Pale Moon, right? Yeah. Alright, let's play Wishes. I like Witches. XXX, my friend. If you want to see the Revenger list, it's the exact same as my deck profile, so go watch that. And I explain the list too. So. So yeah, I mean, really briefly, Judge Bow into Sword Breakers or Doreen's. You guys counter charge good. Food. Mana is free. I don't like Tartu. I really don't like it. The main's nice. You know, if you break ride and you miss, then the main helps you filter out and draw into stuff. Main ride target, backup ride target, break ride target, backup break ride target, and there for the name. So yeah, that's how it is. I think yeah, Anthony's next, right? So yeah, Pale Moon does lack draws, so that's true. The world. Timmy, you just made your duo deck. Are you getting ready for the set 20 duo dominance? Oh man, I'm tempted to get the duo super deck, the Bermuda one. I don't know if it's enough for me to get everything else I need for the eventual duo meta deck though. So still a little hesitant. We'll see. All right, no mulligan for the golds. All right. And this is also an interesting starter that I'm seeing often, Spring Breeze Messenger, because the idea is you might as well get a potentially extra attack in and get your superior call pluses. you know, instead of a counter blast 1 and add a blaster blade to your hand. I do like the blaster blade more because it does have the counter charge, and can do quite a few more stuff. So, yeah. Anubis, gonna make your battle sister competitive. Well, I look forward to that. Maybe we can play some other time. Void, there's that one grade 1 that's like Soul Blast 1 draw 1. Yeah, the 6k, the vanilla. So probably play that. I think it's valuable. The Spring Breeze here is a bit risky unless they see the 12k meter. If not, then a free intercept is still nice. Yeah. Don't know how I feel about this. I really don't. No, I'm mulligan all my cards away except for that one grade 3. So yeah, sometimes it is how it is. Yeah, I'll put those triggers back. Prominence Glare. Prominence Glare. Definitely not a good matchup for us because you know, they can just eat up those triggers, those 5Ks, and they can just get the crit, and this deck doesn't have as much draw as Revengers or most other competitive decks. Recycling, the Blaster Blade. What do they have? Ooh, Aglovale. The ranked reward Aglovale too. Swinging Vanguard first for the chance to heal. No heal, but a draw. It will suffice. Can we see a trigger? We will not. Can we? We will not. Oh. Tempted to go Fiana. I think Rias will do. Let's use this. Oh yeah, grade 3 into grade 3. What's here? And I might Legion because our starter actually helps us recuperate some of our minuses. Void, by the way, you seemed down when I reopened the stream. Was it because of the misplay or were you disappointed? I'm not. It's just I'm a bit tired today. It's been a long day. So I'm hungry. I'm a hungry boy. Let's see. So maybe hitting would have been better because if we do see the countercharge witch, it would be like pretty value. We still have to do this. Ah, yeah, we saw the countercharge witch. EJ Mono, I'm sorry, but my friend list is full, so yeah. If anyone else is up, then maybe that would help. Yeah, sorry I made you worry. Joker, forgot to ask what you do to get all those gems. I don't spend gems most of the time. I played a lot earlier on into the game. I was still a student, so it's easy to find time for that. And it was also summer. And then participate in tournaments. I think I won like 4K gems through the Springfest, so that definitely helps a lot. And that kind of stuff adds up. So yeah. Rainus, speaking of friends, is your team full? Unfortunately, it is full. Yeah, but thanks for asking. Appreciate it. Let's see. Let's see, a heal. Draw is nice too. But I question if I can survive next turn. A heal here would have let us take enough damage to use Fianna next turn to win the game. What's your team name? It's just KOE with the E being the Sigma sign. So it's just Knights of Entropy. There's another team that you can search up that's public called Knights of Entropy, which is not affiliated with me. I don't know who they are. I think someone from their team messaged me a while back, but I really don't know who they are, so. Alright, we're gonna Legion, and then... Yeah, this is awkward. What can we do? I want to replace it, but then I don't have enough power to hit over stuff. You know, it kind of sucks. Okay, well, look, this is what we'll do. We're gonna go for a final turn play. No! No, don't activate. Activate skill first. Alright, I would have rather gotten rid of the heal, but that's okay. It requires them to have 2 or more to get the minus 10k, which is kind of hard. But this is the best I can do. Let's just hope they don't have a trigger or 2 PGs. Heal. A little bit too late, but still, nice. Ah, they do have the second PG. It's okay, we still have 2 heals. We can still do this. Gabby EXE, what's up? Is it just you, or is climbing royals really, really hard? I do think that shadows are the best out of the 3 paladins, but I still think that all 3 paladin decks are on top of the metagame right now. If you're having challenge with like a secret build, you know, try the Sanctuary of Light one. It's more player friendly, I think. But definitely it's not as good as it used to be in the set 18 meta. So Anubis, it's funny how there's a final turn button but nobody uses. It's because like you use it once and then twice and then, you know, it gets repetitive. So good game, Anthony. Well played. Yeah. So that is basically it from me for today. Appreciate everyone for being here. Like the video if you liked it. So we do more streams, I guess. And yeah, I mean I want to do one more stream next week. Hopefully I can find a chance to do that. GG Anthony. I didn't do a lot of streams last month because I just noticed. So I want to compensate. I want to do some more to just play some more games with everyone here, and hope I can catch up with everyone. So yeah, hope everyone has a good morning, good evening, or afternoon maybe. Don't know if it depends on the time zone, but yeah, hope everyone has a good rest of the day. Have a good night's sleep. I'm looking forward to it as well, and I'll see you all hopefully very soon. So I have to do double duty for this week's big news. I missed last week because I had some circumstances So I do need to catch up on that. But yeah, looking forward to it. And stay safe, everyone. Bye for now. Thank you all. Thank you, Valkra. Appreciate it.